You are listening to the TN Horror Podcast Network. Horror with a sense of humor.
Hi, I'm Bill Moseley, and you're in the horror basement. Lick my plate, you dog bitch.
You'll recognize our next guest as Otis from the up-and-coming movie Rob Zombie's 3 from Hell, which hits theaters in limited locations the 16th, 17th, and 18th of this month. For more information, check fathomevents.com, and let's welcome Bill Moseley. How are you, sir?
Hooray! I'm doing good.
Man, we appreciate you taking the time out. I know
Hello, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. We know you don't have much time to talk with us, but I guess our first question to you would be, were you surprised when Rob come to you about making this third film, or did you know the whole time that another film was going to be made?
I was surprised, actually, because, first of all, it was 14 years ago, 2005, we did Devil's Rejects. And for many years, I've been going to horror conventions with Sidney Haig. And we had a little funny repartee when people would ask either of us if there was going to be a third one in the series. You know, I'd call over to Sid. I'd say, Sid, is there going to be another Devil's Reject? And he'd say, nope. And I'd say, how come? And then we'd count to 3, and then in unison we'd say, because we're fucking dead. Turns out we weren't dead after all, and I love the way that that I love the explanation for that it wasn't because someone woke up from a dream, which is the lamest of all devices. It wasn't because we died and went to hell and the devil rejected us, because then we would be supernatural. So basically, it came down to the poor marksmanship of the Rubbsville Sheriff's Department. The gang that couldn't shoot straight.
Hell yeah.
So they hit us, in the arms and the legs and the chest, etc. But they did not deliver the knockout blow. So, we survived 1,000,000 to 1 odds and lived through it, and got well enough in the hospital afterward to make it to prison to serve out life sentences. So that's basically that's how it began. And I like that. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fighting.
I think that was the coolest option to go with. The other two would have been kind of iffy. How does it feel getting back into Otis after all those years?
Once I got over my initial, actor stuff, and oh my gosh, am I going to do justice to Otis from Devil's Rejects, and how do I advance the character? And I shouldn't put myself down for thinking those things, because as an actor you do. But once I got beyond kind of the actor stuff and just got back into Otis, let Otis kind of run the show. It went very, very smooth. It's a cool story. And Otis is definitely back. And doing bad stuff to good people.
Yeah. He definitely did do justice to Otis from years back. It was really cool to see.
Where do you draw that energy
Well, it's
from?
also cool to see, how does Otis age? And Otis, for the last at least 13 of those 14 years has been behind bars. We get a little stir crazy, as we saw from Baby as well, and so. You kind of wonder how are you going to play the part, and again, as I say, after I got out of the way, it was relatively easy.
Is there a certain place you go to bring Otis back?
Not really. I'd like to say I have to sit in a chair and take drink absinthe, do some kind of light candles and I don't know whatever. But No, I just read the script a bunch of times and, just use that great muscle we all have called the imagination and just go for it.
I think
Super cool.
I think when you were at the Full Moon Festival, I think it was last year, I noticed your beard was growing out, so
Yeah, it was last year.
I'm thinking you was, I think then you probably might have known that y'all were about to shoot because you were starting to grow your beard out, because that ain't extensions, that's just your hair, right?
That actually, what they did is it's always been my beard and their hair.
Okay.
And in fact, for Otis in Devil's Rejects, they shaved my head for that, and for all these many years, Rob has kept the Otis hair, the Otis wig, and I guess he's kept it in a humidor or something. I don't know where, maybe in a wall safe, maybe just in the basement. I don't know, but it was the same. The hair that I had in Three from Hell was the same that I had in Devil's Rejects.
Well, that was a good idea,
So that looks the same. The beard is a little whiter, I got to say.
Well, that makes sense, because it goes from a little bit older or whatever.
Did they shave your head for this film?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he went bald.
Did you take pictures of you with the shaved head?
Yep.
I'm just curious what you look like with
Well,
shaved
probably
head
on
now.
social media.
Yeah, yours for only $100 a piece.
Yeah, I'll pass, sir. Sir, I will pass. $100 a piece. Damn.
Well,
No, it's
well,
not that expensive.
What conventions are y'all planning on, like doing like a Three from Hell like convention tour with certain actors, or is that in plans or works, like certain theaters that you'll show up at?
I'm not sure how that's going to work. I already had some conventions scheduled. I actually was just 2 weekends ago. I was in Louisville, not too far from you guys. I'm doing actually this weekend here in Los Angeles. I'm doing a show called Son of Monster Palooza.
Oh,
And I know a couple of the actors from Three from Hell are also going to be there. But I don't think there's any kind of there's nothing really planned or organized around the movie itself and the actors in the movie. Basically every person for himself or whatever. But I am going to be down in Dallas in October. I'm going to be in Atlanta. I'm going to be in Manchester, England. I'm going to be in Niagara Falls. I'm going to be in Baltimore. I'm
Everywhere.
all over the place. So
Everywhere. All over the world.
the good thing is that I have this social media. It's pretty much all of it is at Chop Top Moseley, Moseley. So, that's the best way to find out where I'm going to be if you want to, say hi.
Well, before we go, what's it like at the conventions over in Europe?
It's really cool. I mean, it's not much different than what it's like here. A lot of people in black T-shirts, a lot of enthusiasm. Real good horror fans. Nothing too different. The accents.
Yeah.
Are different.
Well, Bill,
But it's a lot of fun.
we appreciate you talking to us, man, and hopefully you'll come back to Nashville and we can get to see you again and meet you in person again. Talk to you.
Well, I love Ben Dixon, so I'd be certainly happy to come back there. I always have a good time. Love Tennessee. I love barbecue, so
Yeah.
obviously I love Tennessee.
Yeah, for sure.
But
hell yeah.
But thank you guys. Thank you for supporting Three from Hell, and I look forward to seeing you sometime soon.
All right. Thank you, sir. You have a great one.
Man, thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
All right.
Have a
Okay.
good one.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. We know that was really short, but we only had 10 minutes with Bill, and we're so grateful to, I guess, was it Lionsgate?
Yeah.
Lionsgate and the PR firm for them to set that up for us, because we're under the understanding he might not be doing no more phone interviews. So you never know. But we're definitely, happy that he allowed us to talk to him. And gave you a little bit of information from Three from Hell. So, go to fathomevents.com, see where your locations are available. And also go to tnhorror.com and hit up some articles and buy some merch.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I plan on going to see this in the theaters and having a review up opening night. So,
yeah,
here we go.
If you can't make it to the theater because a lot of them are going to be sold out, I mean, it's only a 3-day event. You'll be able to go and see what Yeti has to say. He's going there. He's got his ticket ready to go. So,
Hell yeah.
it should be good. Be on the lookout for Poncho Muller interview. It's going to be a good interview. I know it is.
Yeah, that'll be coming out next Tuesday.
Yep. So be on the lookout, guys.
That's all we got. We out.
Peace.
Stay spooky. Try not to be an asshole.